I asked 10 master mechanics how often they change the oil in their own cars. Not their customers' cars, their own. 8 of them said 7,500 miles. 2 said 10,000. None said 3,000. None. Your dad taught you 3,000 miles. The quick lube sticker says 3,000. YouTube comments scream, change it early if you love your car. But here is the truth. Your 2026 Honda owner's manual says 7,500 under severe conditions. Toyota says 10,000. Ford says 7,500. Changing it at 3,000 is not just unnecessary. It is a $400 yearly donation to an industry that knows better. But black oil means it is dirty, right? Wrong. Modern synthetic oil turns dark within 500 miles. That is it doing its job. Suspended carbon particles. It still has 9,500 miles of protection left. You might say you do not want to void your warranty. Your warranty requires you follow the manufacturer's interval in the manual, not the Jiffy Lube sticker. You might think your car is old, so you need to change it sooner. A 2015 Camry manual still says 5,000 minimum, not 3,000. Last month, I interviewed 10 ASE certified technicians. Combined experience, 287 years. I asked one question: how often do you actually change your own oil? A master tech in Ohio said he goes 8,000 on synthetic. His wife's car hits 10,000. Never had an engine issue. A shop owner in Dallas said he changes customer oil at 3,000 because they ask for it. His truck? 7,500 with synthetic. Always has. I also bought the 2026 service manuals for Honda, Toyota, Ford, Chevy, and Hyundai. Every single one lists 7,500 to 10,000 miles for normal driving. The 3,000-mile interval does not appear in any 2026 manual. It does not exist. In the next 10 minutes, you will learn why the 3,000-mile lie started in 1975 and why it died in 2010. The exact oil change interval for your car based on real manufacturer data, why quick lube shops still push 3,000 miles, and the $2,000 mistake you are making if you change oil too early. Subscribe and hit the bell. I post mechanic-backed money truths every day. This video saves $400 yearly. Tomorrow saves $600 on brakes. In 1975, cars had carburetors. Oil was conventional, no detergents. Engines ran dirty. 3,000 miles made sense. Then fuel injection arrived in the 1980s, synthetic oil in the 1990s. But the 3,000-mile sticker stuck around. Why? Jiffy Lube business models were built on it. Valvoline marketing was built on it. An entire industry of $39.99 oil changes needed volume, so they kept the myth alive. Fast forward to 2026, modern synthetic oil is engineered for 10,000 plus miles. It has dispersants, antioxidants, and viscosity stabilizers that 1975 oil could not dream of. Your engine has tighter tolerances, better filtration, and runs cleaner. Changing at 3,000 miles is like throwing away a half-full prescription because the pill is dusty. It makes no sense. Mechanic number 1, Mike, Ohio, 22 years ASE. Changes his Tacoma at 8,000 miles, uses Walmart synthetic, engine has 210,000 miles, zero oil consumption. Mechanic number 2, Carlos, Arizona, 18 years, changes his F-150 at 7,500. Says Arizona heat is severe driving, so he does not push to 10,000. Still nearly triple the 3,000 interval. Mechanic number 3, Dave, Michigan, shop owner. Changes customer cars at 3,000 because they freak out if he does not. Changes his own BMW at 10,000. Says the difference is $400 a year in his pocket, not Valvoline's. Mechanic number 4, Sarah, Florida, 12 years, changes her Civic at 10,000. Quote, Honda literally tells you 10,000. Why would I ignore the engineers who built it? 6 out of 10 said 7,500 to 8,000. 4 said 10,000, 0 said 3,000, 0 said 5,000. When the people who fix engines for a living refuse to follow the 3,000-mile rule, that tells you everything. Here is the money math. 3,000 miles means 5 oil changes per year at 15,000 miles. At $80 per synthetic change, that is $400. At 7,500 miles, 2 changes, $160. You just saved $240. But most people do 3,000-mile changes with conventional oil at $50. Still $250 versus $100. Over 10 years, $1,500 wasted. Add in time, gas to the shop, and upsell scams, $2,000 easy. If you think $2,000 is bad, wait until you see what quick lube shops upsell you during that cheap oil change. Air filter swaps you do not need, wiper blades at double Amazon price, flushes for systems that do not exist. That is coming up in 4 minutes. Subscribe and hit the bell so you do not miss the upsell trap expose. Here is the manufacturer proof. 2026 Honda Civic, 7,500 severe, 10,000 normal, synthetic only. 2026 Toyota Corolla, 10,000 miles, full synthetic. 2026 Ford F-150, 7,500 to 10,000 depending on cycle. 2026 Chevy Silverado, 7,500 with oil life monitor. None say 3,000. None even say 5,000 anymore. Stay tuned for part 2, where we reveal the hidden truth behind your oil life monitor and the $2,000 mistake you're making. Subscribe so you don't miss it.